Good day everyone. Can you solve this math challenge? Here's the question. Evaluate pi over 2 minus pi cubed over 2 cubed times 3 factorial plus pi raised to the fifth power all over 2 raised to the fifth power times 5 factorial minus pi raised to 7 all over 2 raised to 7 times 7 factorial plus pi raised to 9 over 2 raised to 9 times 9 factorial and so on and so forth. You can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. And now let's answer this question together. So, how are we going to answer this kind of question? We are given an infinite series that contains pi. So, first thing we need to notice here is we have the same exponent, pi cubed and 2 raised to 3, pi raised to the fifth power and 2 raised to the fifth power, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is to combine them. Now take note that pi cubed all over 2 cubed times 3 factorial can be written as pi cubed over 2 cubed times 1 over 3 factorial. Now we will do the same thing on the rest of the terms. And now, take note that pi cubed over 2 cubed can be written as pi over 2 quantity cubed. And also, pi raised to the fifth power over 2 raised to the fifth power can be written as pi over 2 raised to the fifth power, and we will do the same thing to the rest of these terms. And now, take note that we have a common term of pi over 2. So, to make this series more simple, let's use another variable. So, let's call this pi over 2 as a. Therefore, we can replace all pi over 2 with the variable a, like this. Now, what we're going to do here is to replace all pi over 2 with the variable a. Alright? Now, a raised to 3 times 1 over 3 factorial can be written as a cubed over 3 factorial. A raised to the fifth power times 1 over pi factorial can be written as a raised to the fifth power over pi factorial, and so on and so forth. Now, this infinite series is familiar. Now, let's recall the power series expansion of sine x, because sine x is equivalent to just x minus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x raised to the fifth power over 5 factorial minus x raised to 7 power over 7 factorial plus x raised to the 9th power over 9 factorial, and so on and so forth. And that is exactly this series. And now we can say that this series right here can be written as sine of a. And we know that a is just pi over 2. Therefore, our series can be evaluated as sine of pi over 2. And we can easily do that because sine of pi over 2 is just 1. Therefore, the value of this series is just 1. And as always, we are done.